All right, guys. So, how's it going? Today, wanted to jump in here and just share a quick story and then also let you know about some exciting stuff that we have coming up, coming down the pipe. And I think you guys are really going to love. Yesterday, I had a call with one of our coaching clients who is building out who right now had signed up for our coaching program to run Facebook ads. Right, that was sort of the main goal, was to learn how to run Facebook ads, and that's a huge part of our coaching program. But they are actually 2 weeks into the coaching program right now, and we haven't run a single ad. And so you might be thinking, like, what do you mean? If your coaching program's about ads, then why haven't you run ads with your clients yet? And the fact is that this particular client had so much opportunity to actually kill it with Facebook ads that when we looked at everything that they had going on and all the opportunity that they had with the different products that they were selling, we really wanted to get them to build out a funnel that was going to maximize the amount of sales and revenue that they could get with their Facebook ads. So for the first 2 weeks of the coaching program, we went through and we helped them build out a what we call an MVF, a minimum viable funnel. Um, and we helped them build out that funnel on ClickFunnels. We got the landing page dialed in. We've got the order bumps dialed in. We've got the upsells. They have 3 upsells after the initial purchase. Those are all created and dialed in. All the functionality of that funnel is set in place. The Facebook pixels installed. The scripts and softwares that are needed to run this system are installed. The integrations with Shopify are installed. Every little working piece of a funnel, which can get complex, is now put in place, and we are about to start our first ads at the end of this week to that funnel. And the reason why this is so awesome and why I'm so excited to see this happen is because now that they are set up with a proper funnel, in our testing ads that we're going to start at this week, they're going to get purchases because they're set up properly. And not only are they going to get purchases, they're going to get people who take those multiple order bumps and upsells and whatnot. And so their purchases are going to start paying for their testing. So now they're going to be able to confidently go out and spend $20 a day on their various ad sets that they're testing. And so $20 per ad set, right? So that could be around maybe even $100, $500 a day in their different ad sets that they're testing. And they can know with confidence that people are going to come to their site, and some of those people are going to purchase, and some of those people are going to purchase so much that they're going to end up paying for the testing that they're running. So that's the value that we built out ahead of time before we even went to the ads, or before we even started with ads. We built out all that value there so that we can maximize on that opportunity and pay for the ad costs, and especially pay for the testing phase. Once the testing phase is over, we dial in those ads, and that funnel starts cranking, and we really start to see a return with
Yeah.
that system.
Yeah. I mean, we've talked a lot about setting yourself up for success when it comes to utilizing Facebook ads for traffic and sales. And it can be really hard with typical e-commerce pages, if you're not, as Q mentioned, everything dialed in to the point of really being set up for high conversion rates and things. It can be really hard to not only get sales with Facebook ads, but then take that next step and increase profitability and scale and kind of reach your short and long-term goals when it comes to those sales. And so what we're doing here with these clients is setting ourselves up for success and stacking the odds in our favor by dialing that funnel in first, so that we know as soon as we start running ads, we have a great opportunity to start getting sales, start identifying audiences that we can scale and get a return from into the future. And it just gives us that, like you mentioned, that confidence, and gives them that confidence to go spend that money and see those purchases and returns come in, and start improving the Facebook ads strategy from the get-go, rather than really struggling to find those initial winners in order to build out the rest of the strategy.
Yeah, yeah, and in some of our testing campaigns, because we have our funnels dialed in, some of our testing campaigns will like overspend on, and they'll get results and but they won't be quite right, but those results have been paid for themselves. So we can really lean into an audience and see how much it actually takes to get good results within an audience, versus having to back out too early. And that's like also another huge thing, with building out these funnels and building out the security essentially on your funnel, so that when you drive that Facebook traffic, it's a lot easier on you. And then again, because you're making more money through that funnel, it allows you to scale a lot faster and grow a lot quicker. So yeah, the importance of the funnel is just huge when it comes to sending traffic. And I'm personally so excited for this particular client to get them going on ads and really flush this funnel out and see how much money is actually produced through all the different steps of the funnel. And then the more exciting part too is then optimizing that funnel and seeing how the traffic reacts and seeing what they're buying and what they're not buying, and then replacing certain upsells with different products, right? And to see how much money they can actually get out of that consistent traffic flow that they're going to create. And that kind of just jumps onto another point, is that when you are able to be profitable with ads, you have consistent traffic flow, and then you can insert other things in your funnel to see how people react to that while that flow is going through. And so that's a huge advantage, to have that flow going through, and then be able to put these other pieces in there and see how they react. And then every once in a while you put a certain piece in that makes you like 10 times more money than you thought you would originally make. So
Yeah. Yeah, I'd just say before you hop into letting these guys know what we've got coming up, if you guys are struggling, if you got a typical e-commerce store with kind of the broad spectrum of products laid out there on a homepage, or if you're using typical lead generation practices, sending to a form, things of that nature, or if you have a course that you're selling, in the 3 digits or higher, and you're sending traffic directly to that, a proper high converting sales funnel, starting with your intro product, and then building people up through that value ladder you have in your ecosystem, is going to make it so much easier for you to grow and create more profitability for your business. So
yeah.
Definitely recommend, either getting on the phone with us or checking out some of the stuff that Q's going to let you know about right now.
Yeah. So look, here's the deal. Like, obviously our coaching programs are expensive and they're not for everyone, right? If you're not committed to your business and you don't have the money to put down into your business, then our coaching program's not going to really like work with you. We can take anyone at any stage and help them grow and build and become a successful business, whether it's e-com coaching, courses, whatever it is. But we realize that not everyone can take that leap, and not everyone's ready for that leap. So what we're really excited to announce, and what we're really excited and proud of doing, is we've taken the material that we give our private clients, and we've bundled that all into a course, which not only describes how to run Facebook ads, from A to Z, how to test, how to scale that stuff, how to really get the best results out of your ads, and then all the tips and tricks that go into creating good ads and scaling. Not only is that in there, but we've also created a portion of the course where it describes funnels, how to create high converting sales pages, how to do email follow-up, which is huge. That should account for a huge amount of your revenue. What else do we have in there? We have the sales pages, we've got email follow-up, we've got the explanation of funnels in there,
Products.
and then products, and then how you can understand the different aspects of creating a good product, understanding the margins in your product, understanding how to lead with a good product, and then create the value ladder that, going from one product to the next to maximize your amount of revenue. So we've combined the two most important elements that we always talk about, is creating a good funnel essentially, and then having the ability to run Facebook ads successfully to that funnel so that you can make the most amount of money possible. And we are launching that course this week. And so if you guys are interested in that course, go ahead and drop a comment below. We've also made this course incredibly cheap compared to our coaching programs. It is just $197. And it includes everything that I just talked about. It is an absolute steal. It is the lowest that we've ever priced a course like this ever before. And if you check out the course, you will see why so many other people are pretty hot on this course. We've got some testimonials from clients that have gone through the course that absolutely love it as well. So if you're in a position where you want to grow your business and you're not quite ready for that coachability and that one-on-one contact with us, and you're not ready to make that commitment, we've literally taken everything that we teach our clients, packaged it into this $197 course, which honestly, if you're not willing to invest $197 into your business, then you probably shouldn't be in business in the first place. So it is as low as we can go, and we're going to have this available for a limited time. It'll probably be only around for the next 30 days before we spike that price. So if you're interested, drop me in the comments below, and we will send you a quick link to that course.
Yeah, and just real quick for those of you who have bought the older version of this course that we did do a short time 197 price point with. This is a lot of the same content, but and then some. We've added more. We've organized it a little bit better, added some documents and things like that. So if you've already bought the old course, we will be getting the new access to the new course to you.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. This is, if you have bought it already, you're going to get this stuff. And for those of you like still on the fence, if you think you should buy this 197 course, go and ask the people who have already bought the older version of the 197 course. And we've gotten great feedback from that. They'll tell you that it's really helped them, and then it's amazing content. So, this is, like Hugh said, this is the best we can do for you. And there's a lot of really good stuff in there, and a lot of things that can help you take your business to the next level.
Yeah, look, I mean, obviously the best way we can help you is working with you one-on-one with our coaching. But if you're not ready for that, we've packaged this up for you. And this is like absolutely the closest you can possibly get to that for just a small price of $197. So absolutely stoked to announce that and get you guys in on this so that you guys can start seeing some of these results and putting some of this stuff into practice. Because I just know so many of you guys out there through talking to you and through this group, we've seen your websites, we've seen what you're doing, and the majority of you can just benefit so much from this stuff. So again, drop me in the comments and we will send it on over to you. But that's about it for today. Just really wanted to emphasize that we're having a lot of success with our clients, and that it comes down to funnels and ads. And the combination of both. And that's how you're really going to have the most success in today's landscape.
Sweet.
All righty. Okay. We'll see you guys later.